Alright, this arena run shows off a really cool strat involving the Badger and the tier 6 animal that makes its feint ability go again. So you just have a whole bunch of Badger feint abilities at level 3, and at 50/50, its ability will deal 75 damage, which will kill everything, kill through melon, kill through lemon, all that good stuff. And the only thing it really loses to is like snipers or summons, which does happen quite a bit, but it just absolutely destroys a really well statted team, and it's a lot of fun. This is still on the test server, even though I have the golden poop hat and the lava background. Been playing it a bunch. I'm sure the pack is going to be released fairly soon, right? I think they wanted to release it in December, so I don't know if they're still planning on doing that, but hopefully it comes out soon. And I don't know. I guess people will get to play it for the first time if you are mostly like a mobile player or something. Selling the chinchillas, just trying to get as many level tier 3s as possible. Because this is still the buy sell pack from last time, I'm still using like the donut starfish kind of strat to build up one really strong unit. It's very good scaling, and I mean starfish is a tier 3, so you can find it like somewhat consistently, especially since you can do spider pills as well. And yeah, baboons, double baboon already is kind of interesting. Pretty good scaling. Like, I could keep a spider around permanently, but not going to do that. Um, anyway, shout out to itsgng for actually showing me this strat, because I would not have found it myself. I'm just that uncreative where I just steal other people's ideas. It's much easier to do that than try to come up with your own. And yeah, going for level 2 spider here. Pretty nice. A lot of snails. Not really too helpful. And then I have a 6/8 spider. Don't really want to pill it because that's just going to be a guaranteed loss. But I'll probably still end up pilling it next turn. And it'll spawn to level 3 tier 2, which the baboons can then buff. And hopefully it's something actually good. Really just hoping for badger starfish. Anyway, some movies I've seen recently. I watched Last Night in Soho, which is Edgar Wright's most recent movie. I've liked Edgar Wright's movies quite a bit. He's directed quite a few good ones, like Shaun of the Dead, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Baby Driver, other stuff as well. They're usually just pretty entertaining movies, and I think Last Night in Soho was pretty entertaining as well. I will say there's some stuff that I feel like, upon looking back, it just didn't really make any sense in the movie, but like, I don't know, when I was watching it, I guess I was just enjoying myself, which is nice, because like, I'm able to kind of just turn my brain off when I'm watching movies and not really think too much and just kind of enjoy it. Like, that's also a reason why I like Knives Out so much, is just because like, I'm not sitting there constantly trying to guess who the killer is or like what the twist is going to be, because I feel like that can kind of ruin your experience if you're constantly just trying to be right about like what's going to happen, and instead just watch it and be like, oh, that was interesting, did not expect that. That's, I don't know if that's like reasonable reasoning, but yeah, that's kind of how I view movies, I guess. And yeah, so got the actual badger level 2 from the spider pill, which is really interesting. And then I'm just going to take the early monkey. 4 gold for early monkey, super worth it. And I guess the cuttlefish in the back was just try to get some draws. I could just go badger in the back, but now that I have monkey, I guess that's not really going to work out too well. Plus, I guess it's a buff target for the baboon. And yeah, looking pretty good. It didn't actually go for the buy sell too much in this one. I promise that all the other runs I was going buy sell, just this specific one, I didn't actually end up going for it. I did put other things in the pack for just scaling normally. Um, Manatee, sure. I would like to find the level 3 badger first, and there we go. Don't actually need the baboon anymore because I'm just focusing all the stats onto the badger. And there's level 3 already. And eagle's pretty good as well. Probably just freeze that. So the tier 6 thing, the dinosaur, its ability on level up is to use this trigger for like 2 different things. So I guess you could go like badger and then eagle, and then the eagle would double its ability and spawn 2 things, and that would be pretty helpful. So I don't know if that would actually be better though than just having 4 of the thingy majigs. I should come up with a name for it and then just call it that. That way I don't have to just call it the tier 6 thing, because that's so vague and confusing. Um, but another monkey looks very good. So much scaling here. And then next turn, I guess I can take the cow. I could also actually take banana on manatee, or I could go for level 2 manatee. But banana manatee just means I would get another monkey, and then I could have triple monkey. Yeah, you can see, I guess I was pointing it out there, and maybe regretting my decisions. The weakness on the badger's probably going to do it. Yeah, almost got saved by the Cobra spawn. 12 attack there is very nice. All right, selling the eagle. Also want the level up from the monkey, just in case I get it. So take the cow so that the level up actually shows up. They did mention in the roadmap, so I don't know if people are in the general SAP Discord, but there is a main Discord server for the game, and they kind of give some updates and stuff there, and there was a roadmap for like future updates. I don't know, did I already mention this already? But one of the things they want to do was add like arena hard mode, which sounds really interesting. They also just wanted to rework a lot of things potentially in the future, which I'm curious to see what that would be if they want to like separate the shops for like food and pets, because it's kind of weird that like you can just not get the tier up because the shop is full. Feels like a kind of weird mechanic in the game. All right, taking the eagle pill. Let's see. Another T-Rex. Wow. Freezing the peppers, because, I mean, the one thing that will save me is pepper. And another T-Rex. Wow. Triple T-Rex monkey. That is some serious scaling. I guess that's also what Badger loses to. But yeah, ideally, since the stats are like a 4-3 on that tier 6, then I'm just going to give it pepper. And then it survives the 75 attack hit. And that is going to be very helpful. Just need to find a whole bunch of them. I should have also added parrot into this pack. I kind of regret that because I could have obviously just parroted this thing. So yeah, Pteranodon. Pteranodon? I don't know how to say it. I should just Google it. Oh well. I'm sure people will correct me in the comments as everyone loves to do. But yeah, at this point, don't really need the T-Rex buff. Already have 50 health. And I think this is enough to one-shot through Melon. Actually, I'm not sure. You need 70 to one-shot through Melon. And it did deal exactly 70. And just barely going to win the round. Yeah, so you can see it activates its ability again. Really is like a nuke. It's a pretty cool ability to see. And there's another one, looking good. And double pepper, exactly what I was looking for. Take the tier 6 just in case. Doesn't actually end up being what I want, but there we go. This team is looking really good. And another pepper, getting to activate its feint ability 3 more times. So 4 times, pretty much will nuke everything on the team except for the thing in the back. Just a really fun team. But then trumpets could be a problem because I don't know if I'll actually be able to kill the thing that summons. Okay, luckily it will. And there we go. And yeah, you can see its ability just to activate a whole bunch of extra times, even though everything on their team's already dead. Yeah, so really hoping to not run into summons. But I did this run quite a few times, and I ran into a lot of summon teams, even though I had like the perfect thing set up. And there we go, there's 50 attack. And I just kept running into summon teams and then just losing and was being really disappointed. Like this one, for example. There's a microbe, which is also going to be kind of a problem, and splash attack. And this looks like it might just be a loss. Yeah, just a little bit short. It's okay. Now I'm on lethal. And there's the last one. Perfect. So 4 of these things with the Badger. I guess I could give melon instead garlic, but it's pretty much the same thing because 50-50. I guess the only difference is Scorpion. It wouldn't die to Scorpion, but they might have 1-up Scorpion. You never really know. Just rolling fat pepper. Doesn't actually occur, and melon won't save me, so yeah. I guess I could also give it like a 1-up or a honey, which would be kind of interesting. There's a grizzly team, the 50-50, and look at this. Oh wait, they summoned a badger? But I mean, oh my god. Just so many abilities going off, wiping out their team. That was just super satisfying and a lot of fun. And show me this last pepper. There we go. The perfect team. Oh, it's just so beautiful to see. And then, I don't know, just take a pear or something just in case. And look at this. One more turn. What's it going to be? Another summon team, of course. Why does it have to be a summon team? I guess garlic is actually better here. Level 2 alpaca spawns kind of crazy. Level 2 orca doesn't spawn anything too annoying. And then the rooster. Oh my god. All the feint abilities go off, but I still managed to get a win. Kind of a disappointing last round, but still just such a fun team. Kind of crazy, and I don't know, try it out for yourself. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.